Right, today I'm going to give you my first thoughts and a little review of the new Tomb Raider game. So let's go.
A famous explorer once said that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are.
Right, so we start off with our heroine after a shipwreck, and she is separated from the rest of her crew and friends, and the whole objective is to try and find these friends, find out what's going on, and get off the island. As you can see, the video footage and in-screen CGI is pretty amazing. The effects, the water effects, the lighting effects are all very pretty. So the first time we can actually move our character is when she's been strung up like a meatsicle and she's got to try and get her way down. So looks like we have to try and catch on fire, I think. Yep. That doesn't look good. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Now under the options settings, if you find a fire, you can click on the fire and you can go on and upgrade your skills a little bit later on. You can choose what Lara wears. There's an option to wear what she's wearing now, which is like the normal blue and the cargo pants. You can tell her to wear camouflage pants with sort of like a makeshift predator style. She puts mud all over her face and she looks all predatored up, which I'll activate a little bit later on and show you that in the next scene. And you can also have bomber Laura, where she puts on a bomber jacket and cargo style pants again. It would be great if you could choose some other options, and that's probably going to be available in download content, I'd imagine. There's only a little bit of destructive environment available, and they glow gold, which I'll show you a little bit later on. You can see that for yourself. Okay, so we'll keep walking. Hopefully we'll find some sort of way out. Okay, if I click on Q, it sort of highlights things in gold that I can interact with, or that's the background, or the background can be destroyed or modified in some way. So it looks like I can light things that are white on fire, and that in turn lights a barrel full of petrol. Yeah, they did it. Oh, where did he come from? He can help me. Yeah, that looked like he was really trying to help me. But these games always have a character that you regret killing or regret escaping from. I think that's probably going to be him in this game. Okay, so as you can see, the water looks pretty cool. Fire looks nice. The character design is pretty stunning. Now, the settings I have on this are on high. We also have ultra high and we have ultimate. I have a reasonably good rig, 660 Ti video card, and that didn't handle ultimate. It was okay with ultra high, but anytime there was a lot of action, that didn't really work, so I've just put it down to high. Okay, so I've skipped into one of the latter scenes. I think I'm about halfway through at the moment. If you click on Q, the gold background items you can modify, you can see there, and you can see the red items that are characters you can interact with or kill, as it were. There's a few guns that I've picked up at the moment. I've got a bow, you can see I've got a pistol with a silencer, a shotgun, and a machine gun, with a sort of grenade launcher that I've attached to it. I've got a 9mm 38 Magnum, 7.62 Magnum, and a 9mm 38 Magnum. I've got a 9mm 38 Magnum, and a 9mm 38 Magnum. I've got a 9mm 38 Magnum, and a 9mm 38 Magnum. I've got a 9mm 38 Magnum, and a 9mm 38 Magnum. I've got a 9mm 38 Magnum, and a 9mm 38 Magnum. I've got a 9mm 38 Magnum, and a 9mm 38 Magnum. I've got a 9mm 38 Magnum, and a 9mm 38 Magnum. I've got a 9mm 38 Magnum, and a 9mm 38 Magnum. I've got a 9mm 38 Magnum, and a 9mm 38 Magnum. I've got a 9mm 38 Magnum, and a 9mm 38 Magnum. I've got a 9mm 38 Magnum, and a 9mm 38 Magnum. I've got a 9mm 38 Magnum, and a Now, I spoke about a fire before where you can change Laura's clothes. You can also add enhancements to your guns, like a silencer or like a custom grip, extend magazines, that sort of modification. And as you get injured, the screen turns sort of bloody, which is, the generic first-person shooter style. Oh, headshot, that was a good one. And that should take care of him. Nope. Okay, you can always pick up items. Alright, so I rescued some of my crew.
That was badass, Lara. How the hell did you get in here?
I had some help.
Graham?
Yes. He didn't make it.
Shit.
I didn't think anything could take that guy down.
He went out swinging. Gave me a chance to get to you. Look, there's a rescue helicopter on its way. I know they're keeping Sam separately. Have you seen Whitman?
Guess he didn't make it to the guest rooms.
Mr. Showbiz probably weaseled an upgrade.
We'll find him. And Sam too. But we're not gonna do anything from up here.
I'll find a way to get you out.
Alright, so the in-cut footage, CGI footage, looks very, very similar to the modelling of the characters in actual gameplay, so that's always a good point. Sometimes you have some unrealistic looking CGI and it just doesn't compare to actual in-game footage. Right, so if you go near your kills, you can pick up their excess ammo. You can also see little things lying around. You can pick up like cartridges or a few arrows for your bow.
Yes, it would appear
And the good point about this game is that if you are stuck, you can click on the Q button, so that sort of Lara's senses detect what's around and what she can modify and interact with. So I open up the little gas canister, and I'm assuming we blow that with some fire. Yep, there we go. So now we can jump on top of that. And we should be able to jump onto the other, yeah, there you go. Jump onto the other sort of prison container.
Don't worry about it, Lara. Just get us out of here.
You're doing great!
Okay, another really good aspect of the game is if you're stuck, you can see little white highlighted bars which indicate that I can use them or swing on them or jump on them, which is really handy because sometimes in other games, especially Lara Croft games, you aren't sure what ledges you can actually use and hold on to, so it just makes it a lot more clear about which direction you need to head. Combined with the Q or the sensors button, it really helps the user if you're really stuck. I mean, you don't really need walkthroughs with this game essentially. It's even on difficult, the enemies become more difficult, but the actual tricks and sets themselves are pretty standard. Okay, so let's see what we have to do here. Obviously the gas and fire is involved. We need to make a bigger explosion, I'm assuming, so... maybe both at the same time. So let's try and get in a position where we can take out both fumes at the same time. It must be from this direction. Get some more arrows first. Yep, so that's got to be connected to that so they can get off. Nothing over there to shoot. Okay, let's try and fly through both of these units, and success. Okay. Now, the whole way through this game, we don't have any other people helping us around. There is a scene where I have to jump across a bridge, or under a bridge, and one of my colleagues has a sniper rifle, and he takes out enemies along the way. Although that probably wasn't really necessary because, I mean, you could totally do it yourself. Anyway, so that's a little bit of in-game footage. My first thoughts on the game. Overall, I really like it. It's a great revamp of the old Tomb Raider. She looks pretty stunning, really, as a female character, female heroine. Now, like I said earlier, I have this set on high, the graphics settings on high. There are 2 additional settings after that, and there's also custom. Now, if you compare that to Crysis 3, this game requires a lot less hardware than Crysis 3 did. And yet the graphics are reasonably good, actually. Probably not quite as high as Crysis 3, but very, very close. So, as far as games go, I give them 3 rankings. First one, buy it now. Second one, buy it on sale. And the last one, don't buy it. This game, I would give a buy it now, definitely. The quality of the graphics, the gameplay, the storyline is rich. The characters really let you buy into them, buy into their stories. The only thing I can really fault is sort of character rendering when they talk. Their lips don't sort of touch enough. It doesn't look like, it's like it's a bad lip sync sort of deal. And I'd also like to see Lara's hair a bit more flowing. It's very sort of blocky, and the no, it is affected by gravity, like a ponytail would be, and that's okay. However, the strands of hair are all clumped together, and there's no individual fibres. That doesn't flow. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Okay, so anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up if you like the game, and tell me about it. Tell me what you like about it. Tell me what you think they could improve on, because there are a few things they can improve on, obviously. Anyway, so this is KiwiGo. Thanks for watching. See you next time.